Abraham Esau. Abraham Esau. Okay. We're gonna type Abraham Esau. Oops, not that one. There he is. That's who we're looking for. There's a book on him too. Right. When you type it in. Excuse me. It's a real book with him located inside. Where is it? There. Yep. There he is. Abraham Esau's War, a black South African war in the Cape, 1899-1902. Publication date 1991. Right. By Cambridge, England, New York, Cambridge University. Okay. So this is hidden by the black, people. Let's type Esau surname. Most prevalent in South Africa, highest density in Tonga. So 9,000 people have the last name Esau in South Africa. 2,000 people have the last name. 2,600 people have the last name Esau in Nigeria. 1,700 people have the last name Malawi. Even in the USA. Okay. Now, let's get to this part. Abraham Esau, colored mayor executed by Boers during the Anglo-Boer War. Remember, the Jewish encyclopedia says the Romans were referred to as a Boer. So when they're talking about Boers, they're talking about whites, but they're not actually Boers. But are they really talking about black Europeans? Okay, right. The story that touched me the most was that of Abraham Esau. Not just that, he was a mayor of rural town pre-apartheid, but also that he was English speaking, having been raised in English household because he's a black Englishman, right? I was always held the premise that colors from the rural Cape, you know how they call the Buffalo Soldiers colors? Same thing. Was African speaking. So when it all changed and were our forefathers speaking English during the days of the Cape Colony under the Black British administration, these and more questions swamped my thoughts as I discovered more about them. I first posted this story in 2021, and it didn't get the overwhelming support or comments I thought it would. A repost in the Anglo-Boer War group was better received, and the members appreciated this perspective. Abraham was born in 1855. During the Anglo-Boer War, on the 4th of February 1901, the village was attacked by raiding Boer commandos. Abraham Esau, a patriotic colored blacksmith loyal to the British, gathered a force of 70 locals to defend the town against the raiding Boer commando. The Boers ripped down the Union Jack upon entering the town and tore it up. The torn flag is on display in the Calvinia Museum. Esau earned the hatred of the Boers by demonstrating an active loyalty to Britain, by defiantly asserting the limited civic rights enjoyed by coloreds in the Cape Colony at the time. Esau was captured by the Boers, placed in leg irons and tied between two horses. The horses dragged Esau out of town, where he was beaten and finally executed by one of the Boer commandos, Stephanus Stidham. Legend has it that a sudden thunderstorm scattered the mourners at his funeral, and the coffin was splintered by a lightning bolt exposing Esau's shattered face. The irony of Esau's capture and execution was that Calvinia was recaptured by the Black British forces 3 days later. Little to no recognition for Esau from Britain was ever bestowed on him even after death. It's sad that he died fighting for Britain as a British national, and no one cared. And there's his picture right there. Abraham Esau. Abraham Esau. See the comments? Another amazing story, sir. It's about time we recognize, write about our heroes. No one else will, you know. But yeah. And then we got the other article about how they stated. So if you go on YouTube and you type Abraham Esau, South Africa, there is a hospital named after Abraham Esau in North Carolina right now, still located in South Africa right now. Right, hospital founder. Let me see it. Okay, okay, here it is. The Abraham Esau Hospital, right, is named after, right, honor of Abraham Esau.